SOC Network here at CES 2024, and we are in the Audio-Technica booth once again. We're with Gary here, and we have some new headsets behind us.
Yeah,
and
this is actually not only a new headset, but actually a new category of headsets. So we have gaming headsets, we have sports broadcast headsets. That's what you see like in the stands with the announcers, and so we've been really involved in the content creation community, and we did a lot of outreach and talked to that community a lot. And one of their biggest complaints of their setups is they get too much room noise. Well, as an audio company, we know one of the best ways to get rid of room noise is get the microphone closer to the source. And the best way to do that was with a headset. But in our short-sightedness, we were like, well, no streamers are going to want to wear a headset because they're on camera. And when we did some surveys, what we found out is they didn't like to wear headsets because they sounded bad. Because typically what they were using were really low-cost gaming headsets. So we're like, we can solve this problem. We're an audio company. So we took our best-selling headphone from our Pro Audio, the ATH M50X, and then we took technology from our 20 series, which is our studio line, and created a StreamSet, we call it. So that's the new category, is streaming headset.
with a fantastic microphone. It sounds very crisp, clear, responds well to the voice, a lot of range to it. The 50s have come a long way. I mean, just as a really good solution for studio work, the 50s were great. The Bluetooth version that came out after that was fantastic. That came along a long time after that. And now you have this.
Yeah, but to clarify, these are both wired solutions.
Yes.
So we have one which is an analog solution, which has an XLR for the microphone and either a mini or a 1/4 inch for the headphones. And then we also do have a USB solution as well, which is a plug-and-play solution.
Clearly for gamers more than anything.
Yeah, or just anyone streaming and looking, they don't want to use an interface. Just plug it right in the computer and you're ready to go.
So you're covered no matter what atmosphere you're in.
Correct.
Mobile, gaming, streaming, or even broadcast.
Yeah, and for those streamers, where intelligibility is key, the fact that you have that microphone, that studio quality condenser microphone close to your mouth, eliminates your room noise and gets your vocal up front and present.
Now, are these available already?
They are. Yes, they are.
What's the price point on this?
A couple $100. So $199 for the analog version and $229 for the digital USB version, which is sometimes hard to find, just so you know.
Okay.
That tend to have been a little more popular than we anticipated.
No surprise there.
Well, yeah, so
and it's a good price point because it fits in with the others as well.
We're really happy that people really understood what we were doing with this headset, and it really resonated with the community.
Now, last year we discussed a turntable that you had that you brought back for kind of just a
it was for our anniversary. Yeah.
Yes, and it sold really well.
Yeah, the technical name is the Soundburger. I think the non-technical name is the ATSB 727, I think.
Right.
I should know these things, but I think I'm
There's a lot of acronyms
certain.
and model names.
So we brought it out for our anniversary, and we literally sold out in one day, and it was a very big disappointment to fans of Audio-Technica. So to do something a little special, we brought it back, and so now it's a standard product in our lineup in 3 colors, yellow, black, and white.
Now, if I remember right, the price point was pretty good on those as well.
Yeah, again, a couple $100. A couple really cool features on that. One of the things we found out was that the majority of people who own vinyl do not actually own a turntable or record player, which kind of surprised us. And we're finding a lot of younger generation are beginning to collect vinyl as a memento or almost like a keepsake from their favorite artist and as a way to support that artist. So this is a very quick and easy way to get into vinyl, namely for 2 things. One, you can use it wired with headphones, or it does have Bluetooth output as well, so you can pair it to a Bluetooth speaker you may have or Bluetooth headphones.
And there's really no better brand to get involved with when it comes to getting a turntable.
Well, we are one of the leaders in definitely in turntables and definitely in stylus. So
oh yeah, if you took your top 5 models, at least easily 3 to 4 of them is going to be Audio-Technica, hands down.
Definitely.
And so that's really exciting, and it's good that you brought it back. That's going to be great for the viewers in case you missed your opportunity last year. It's a normal product now. You can get it at Audio-Technica's website, as well as this amazing gaming headset. I put this on my head. Sounded great.
Yeah,
I absolutely loved how crisp and loud and just present that microphone is. And it's not distorted or anything. You can hear the other person clearly well. Now, we're actually going to talk to one of your colleagues. You got some new updates for some new
True Wireless. Yep.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that and see what those look like.
All right.
So now I'm standing next to Pat here, and behind us are some new True Wireless earbuds. You got 3 different models here with some exciting news. What are we looking at here?
All right, so what we're looking at is the ATH TWX7, which just launched for us here at CES. The TWX7 is sort of the little brother to our flagship True Wireless model, which is the TWX9. In the TWX9, we kind of told our engineers, spare no expense. We want best of the best in terms of quality, features, sound, and that sort of thing. And so with the TWX7, we've kind of taken sort of the DNA and some of the other components from the TWX9 and brought it into what you see here. So the TWX7 itself, you'll see, shares a little bit of a similar sort of overall appearance, has a little bit more of a industrial sort of shape. So where the TWX9 focused more, I would say on its sound and sonic features, TWX7 were really focused on call quality. So we're looking at 3 different MEMS microphones that's forming a beam, picking up your voice. Within our app, we have a few different options that users can select, just given on their environment. So they can do, for example, like a neutral environment where there's no sort of sound around that allows them to just make a standard call. But say you're trying to take a call during CES, we have the ability to kind of block out some of that sound, and just depending on the selection that a user would use. In addition to that, the user can record their voice and kind of get an idea of which one would suit them best, so that they can kind of select that before they take a call. Some other cool things about the TWX7 itself. Does have active noise canceling, so we're using feed-forward and feedback microphone technology. Comes with 2 different types of ear tips. So we have a standard tip, and we have one that's a little bit softer, just depending on what the user's preference is. And for both of those tips, we have 4 different sizes that they can choose from. In addition to that, we also have we've introduced a feature called Soundscapes that just allows some of our users to be able to select things to either mask noise to kind of chill out if they're looking to get zen and kind of come down from a stressful day, or there's other things that they can use to kind of tune out things around them. But in general, TWX7 is incredibly just solid, I would say. Like you put them in your ears, they connect right away to the app, and off you go. There's no issues or anything like that with them.
And once again, not too surprising coming from Audio-Technica. So you got some really good buds with some really good mics and some really good features, some good noise cancellation. What about availability and price points?
In terms of availability, we have a black and gray model that you'll see just about anywhere. In terms of an exclusive, in the US, we are offering the white and beige model on our ATUS website only. So the Audio-Technica website will have that. In terms of price point, we're looking at $199 for a mat.
Okay, and same thing as with these?
So with the CKS 50s, this is sort of our lower tier True Wireless product, but I would say it should not be discounted. This goes at $149. The cool thing about the CKS 50s is we're using Qualcomm technology, so we have a lot of cool aptX features, codecs in there. As well as things like Sony's 360 reality audio. But the big sell for the CKS 50 TWs is 20-hour battery life on the earbud, and then an additional 30 in the case.
That's pretty good. Yeah. And really, honestly, Audio-Technica doesn't really do low tier. That's not really a thing.
I totally agree with you.
So definitely check them out at Audio-Technica website, Audio-Technica's website, if you want to find out anything more about these, or the turntable, or those awesome gaming and or broadcast, or anything else you want to use them for. Headphones that sound really good. Again, I listen to them myself. Crisp, clear, sound awesome. All of that's available at audiotechnica.com with a dash in between audio and Technica. Right. So there you go. So go visit the website, and thank you so much, Pat. This is exciting. It always is exciting. And we can't wait to see what's next. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.